Hello viewers, welcome in this session. We are still in the second topic of Form 3 work, that is approximation and errors. On this part, I would like us to look at how to obtain the upper and the lower limits. Okay, for us here we have a ruler, and on this ruler we may be told to measure like 15 centimeters. Some of the learners may measure accurately 15 centimeters, but others may make a slight mistake of putting it in between 15.1, 15.0 and 15.1, something there in between, and others may underestimate to have 14.9 and 15.0. Okay, so this kind of error, or rather maybe mismeasurement of such measurements, are the ones that we are talking about, the upper limits and the lower limits. And now, in such a scenario, this topic, it has given us some allowance of, if that is for those who make a mistake of instead of measuring 15 centimeters, maybe they are given an allowance of the upper limit of 15.5, the lower limit of 14.5. That is if the measurements were 15, but if it was 15.0, the upper limit will be 15.05 and the lower limit will be 14.95. I would like us to understand the difference between the upper limits and the lower limit, especially in the decimal places that we may be given. Okay, I want us to have some examples here. The first one is find the limits of the following. Number A, I want us to start with the 15. This one is the actual measurements or the actual length. Then we have the maximum, minimum, number B, I would like us to look at 15.0, maybe 15.1. Let us first of all deal with 15. Okay, the maximum value of 15 will be 15.5. The minimum value of 15 will be 14.5. The minimum value of 15.0 will be 14.95. The maximum value of 15 will be 15.05. The minimum value of 15.1 will be 15.05. The maximum value of 15.1 will be 15.15. I hope you are understanding the pattern that we have. If, for example, you have a number like 13.03, the minimum value of 13.03 will be 13.025, and the maximum value of 13.03 will be 13.035. So up to this point now, I hope you can see there's a pattern. The first value, it did not have any decimal point. So in the maximum value, or maybe the maximum limit, that we are supposed to have, we are supposed to add only one decimal place. In the second example that we have, it had one decimal place. So our maximum limit, we are supposed to add another one decimal place for each to have a total of 2. The same case, then the lower limits. The third example, one decimal place, we had another one, we get 2. The fourth example, we had 2 decimal places, so we had another one to make it a total of 3 decimal places. I hope you can see the pattern that we have. Remember, I'm trying to simplify it, not reteaching, but making you understand the concept, or rather the secrets that you need to understand when dealing with the upper limits and the lower limits. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. You can also leave a comment for us to improve more and more. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for the addition and subtraction of errors.